Hello, and welcome to the DC Go training video for escorts. In this tutorial, we'll be going over the DC Go app and how you will use it while you are volunteering at DragonCon. The DC Go application is a web app, which means there's nothing to install on your phone or digital device. Simply point your mobile web browser to dcgo.dragoncon.net. Once you do so, you'll be taken to the following page. Here we see the login page. Your username is your first initial and last name. If you've not yet logged into the app for the first time, you will need to use the temporary password assigned to you by the app team. Otherwise, use the password you created after you first logged in. Here, we're going to log in as a training user for the purposes of this tutorial. Once you log in, you're going to see the main screen. This is where you'll find your assignments, make transportation requests, and look up guest, event, and schedule information. Let's start with the assignment screen. Here you can see that we have an assignment. Tapping on that assignment will bring up more information. And now we're on the actual assignment screen. Here we can update the status of the escort assignment as we go through all the required activities. First, we'll pick up the guest. We'll note this by selecting Guest and then selecting Pick Up. We do this as soon as we actually get the guest in our care. You will note that a timestamp appears to let you know you've marked that stage of the transport as complete. Next, if there was a transport required for this escort, we would select the Transport Pickup and Transport Drop-Off status as appropriate. Once you've actually arrived at your destination and dropped off your guest at their event, select the At Destination. Now we will wait for the event to complete, and once it's done, we'll repeat the process in reverse with the From Event tab. Again, picking up the guest, as indicated by the guest. If there's transportation, indicating when the transportation was picked up, and then when the transportation was dropped off. And then finally, once they've been returned to their table, we'd select At Destination. At this point, we have completed our assignment, and our escort is done. So we would choose the Mark Assignment as Completed tab. This lets the system know and your leads know that you have successfully escorted your guest to and from their event. You may also notice there's a self-delivered option. Use this if your guest chooses to walk themselves so that again your leads are aware of that fact. But as we have actually escorted the guest ourselves, we'll go ahead and choose Mark Assignment as Completed. Once that's done, you're ready for your next assignment. Now if you remember on the main assignment page, we didn't have any additional assignments, but it's very easy for your leads to give you one. I'm going to do so now in the background. So I've just assigned you a new assignment, and you notice your screen changed. You have a little red icon in your upper right corner of your screen. This is your notification icon. Whenever something happens in the back end that you need to be aware of, it'll show up here. If you tap the menu button, you will see you have a notification, and this notification lets you know that you have a new assignment. If we tap the new assignment, we can see we now have a brand new assignment with a new guest and a new time frame. And we go through this one the same as we did our first. Selecting the guest, marking pickup, drop off, waiting for the event to complete, marking pickup, drop off, and then when everything is done, marking assignment as complete. And that is how you use the DC Go app to handle your assignments and escorts.